So this one guy, right, he'd essentially lost hope. Constantly bloated, consistent pain in his upper abdomen. He was down to 6 foods. That's all he could eat. He was going from diarrhea to constipation to diarrhea. He'd been diagnosed with SIBO, IBS, dysbiosis. He'd taken antibiotics, probiotics, digestive enzymes, and the rest, all to basically no avail. Not only had he spent thousands on tests, he actually traveled halfway across the world to get a fecal microbial transplant. So it comes to me. I put him on a single vitamin, and no joke, within 1 week, 90% of his symptoms are gone. Bloating, gas, reflux, constipation, diarrhea, leaky gut, inflammation. It turns out that all of these can be early symptoms of a vitamin B1 deficiency, which is localized to the gut, meaning that it won't show up on test results. So wait there a second, you're saying that all of those can be one simple nutritional deficiency? That seems a little bit oversimplistic. Yes, but it's true. Surely not. This is impossible. As practitioners, we would know this already, and we'd have been taught this in our training. Well, that's what I used to think as well. But unfortunately, this one particular thing seemed to have slipped through the cracks. It turns out that these effects were known as early as the 1940s, and countries like Japan and China have been using thiamine, vitamin B1, to treat functional gut disorders since the 1960s. This vitamin is essential for how the enteric neurons, being the neurons that control the gut, and the vagus nerve work properly. Through taking a top-down approach, it helps tell the cells of the gut what to do and at what times. However, the data which shows this has never really been pulled together and incorporated into a working theory until recently. So at the IHCAN conference on April 26th in London, I am going to be giving the presentation on this topic. We're going to look at why thiamine can be so essential for a healthy gut. We'll look at the evidence, the mechanisms, the forms, and the protocols that you can use to treat your patients with functional gut disorders using thiamine, vitamin B1 as a primary therapy. So if you're in the UK, make sure to buy your tickets and we can have a chat about it when you're there.